Maize, an important staple food commonly used by low-income earners, is gradually becoming an expensive commodity. Price of maize has recently more than doubled, making it difficult for the common man who relies on it as his source of a daily meal. Trust TV correspondent Idris Jibrin reports that the price of fresh maize is also high. His report.
According to locals in Kano State, a bag of maize is now sold at about 40,000 naira, compared to less than 30,000 naira within the last couple of months.
Maize is now sold at 43,000 naira per bag, which is very difficult for the poor man to afford.
DAWANAU International Market is known to be the largest grain market in Africa, where maize is traded in large volume. Authorities here say the high cost of fertilizer, increase in fuel price, which significantly affect transportation fees, are some of the challenges responsible for the current price hike.
Food crops is now getting a little bit hard because there is a shortage along the way in one way or the other. When it comes to the exported commodity that we're exporting outside, definitely the forex has to determine the rate. Most of the domestic foods, that means that food crops that are related to the export now is getting a little bit high, and invariably the other side of it about the export quality is getting lower, or the price is getting down due to the level of the forex.
Obviously, people have to look for alternative in fresh maize, which is less expensive compared to dry one. But not this year, according to most people trading in fresh maize.
Yes, sir, discount this year is very cost this year. Last year, by this time, we buy 16, 17. This year, we are buying 22,000, 23, 25.
In Karpi, hundreds of people are gathered here on daily basis to buy fresh maize, either for roasting or made it to dry before use. However, locals here say even the fresh one is becoming too expensive to afford.
The corn is too costly, and they are not leaving it to dry for farm. They go bring it to watering. We will the buyer. We go then suffer for close and finish. No market.
Where the dry one? No, we can't roll the dry one. Not in any business they for can now just they manage this for nothing. Just they suffer, then they overput the gain price too much. The thing too they high.
Sourced from irrigation farmers across Kano and Zaria in Kaduna State. This maize, according to traders, becomes expensive for obvious reasons, one of which is the high cost of farming these days.
You know, fertilizer is too cost. Each laborer working in the farms collects 3,000 naira per day. One row cultivation by tractor is 5,000 naira. Talking about cost of seeds and planting itself, which cost about 70,000 naira altogether per one row. Although maize and other food crops from wet season farming are expected to arrive soon, but there is growing concern that things could continue to get complicated in the next coming days. Idris Jibrin, Trust TV News, Kano.